I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you seeking validation on YouTube, this probably ain't the place for you, man.
Stop talking and just hit record.
All right, so I'm gonna actually do this with the microphone. We're gonna mic up real quick. Mic up right quick, you feel me? Let me see where we at. All right, there we go. So the microphone is attached. Kind of weird. I wanted to make this video real quick to talk about validation on YouTube. This is a little bit of advice for people who, I guess you could say, seek validation on YouTube. YouTube is kind of a place where people can get into content for the wrong reasons, right? There's some people who get into content because they just legitimately love making content. And there's other people who just get into content because they think that they can make bank off of content. They think that they can get validation off of content. They think that people will love them because they make content.
What?
Now, there's a lot of issues with this, right? Because it can give you a false sense of reality. Some people just don't understand the grind, the in and out of YouTube. It's like a second job. For those thinking about quitting their jobs for YouTube, check out my previous video. I kind of talked about that, but it's like another job. And you have to treat it like one, because what you put out there is going to be how people perceive you, right? So that goes for the quality of your content, what you talk about, how you talk about it. That is going to become who you are to the people out there who don't know you. Because at the end of the day, let's keep it real. These people do not know you. And that's one of the mistakes that you can make as a YouTuber, is thinking that people know you or thinking that you know people. You got to treat this like something that you would approach in your own type of way. You have to think of yourself as the audience. What video would you want to watch? What would make you turn away from a video? What would make you come back to it? What points of it are interesting enough to you? I don't want people to think that this is one of the things where you gotta perfect. You're gonna make mistakes. Shit, I'm probably making mistakes right now as I speak. The point is, going along with the process and learning along the way is probably the best experience you can get. And what I strive to do on this channel is to share my experiences and share my mistakes so that you don't have to make them, and it kind of saves you some time. I wish there was a lot of mistakes that I made that I, knew beforehand, but a lot of it comes from pure ignorance in a way. Sometimes you look at certain things and you just get stuck in a mode of doing it your way. I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do my thing. And sometimes you can waste a whole year or so doing that. I've been there. I say that to say the validation piece of it is hard because some people can't deal with rejection. So forms of rejection on YouTube could be putting up a video, nobody likes it. Putting up a video, nobody comments. Putting up a video, nobody watches. That can discourage you. YouTube plays a lot of psychological games, man. YouTube can definitely play psychological games with you to the point where you'll put up a video, nobody will watch it, and you think you just made the worst video in the world. When reality is the algorithm just don't fuck with you. Let's keep it real, man. Algorithm just not fuck with you. That doesn't mean that the algorithm can't fuck with you. Like, you can get the algorithm to work in your favor. You just have to find ways to tweak it. And everybody's content, everybody's page is different. You have to figure out what lane you're going to go in where the algorithm can constantly fuck with you and know what kind of videos you're putting out there, so the algorithm can start pushing your shit to people that want to watch it. However way you feel about the algorithm, however way you feel about YouTube and what they do, the time to stop complaining is now. The complaints just stop, because at the end of the day, you're still coming back to the platform. And there's no amount of complaining that you're gonna do that YouTube is gonna be like, you know what? I hear that person right there. Let's change it. YouTube at the end of the day is gonna do exactly what they want to do. Stop complaining about the algorithm and your videos that are not getting any views. I got videos that don't get views on this channel because I changed the entire purpose of this channel to fit this kind of content. And because I did that, the algorithm is like, hey, we don't know you. We know what you did before, but right now, the shit you do right now, we don't know you for this. So this is the point of time where I gotta kind of just get the algorithm to understand my content, understand what I'm putting out there, and to kind of regenerate itself. But it takes time. I gotta have patience. That probably means making a couple videos here and there where people don't check your shit out. And if you're somebody that needs constant validation, somebody to tell you you're doing great, somebody to comment, somebody to like, to make you feel good, this can be something that could hinder your success. So the solution to that, I say, is don't get on YouTube with the idea that people will validate you. You need to validate yourself within your content. Like, you should be proud of the content that you make. Like, for me, after I edit a video and the video is complete, I'm proud of what I did. Whether people watch it or not, the only validation I need is me to know that I completed something. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good way of looking at it. So I hope people out there can kind of get over, you know, that need to seek validation from people online. The likes are cool, the comments are cool, the numbers are cool, but if you're in this for the long run and you really want to be successful on YouTube, focus on your craft, focus on your quality, the people will come. It's not a fly-by-night kind of thing. Some people go viral in days. It just happens for some people. And there's a lot of people who grind it out and they still get that same success. I think I would rather years of growth over a viral moment, because you never know what those people are here for. They might have just subscribed because they want to see you recreate that viral moment. What if that isn't you? What if that isn't what 90% of your content is about? Now you have a problem. And with that problem comes the algorithm not fucking with you. Till next time, goods. Press record.